Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to review the Olay Regenerist skincare range. You might recall a few months back I had done a whole review of the Total Effects range by Olay. While Total Effects is more of a starting anti-aging line that is more to combat the first signs of aging, the Regenerist range is more of a dedicated anti-aging line. It has 4 products. I'm going to talk about each of the products one by one. The first product in the range is their cream cleanser, and the cream cleanser comes in a packaging like this. As the name suggests, this is a cream-based cleanser. It's got a creamy consistency and it contains some very fine and gentle exfoliating particles. This cleanser does not lather at all with water. It's soap-free, so you don't get that squeaky clean feeling when you use this. But because it's soap-free, it doesn't dry out the skin. In fact, it feels quite hydrating on the skin. This cleanser works really well in the winter because the creamy consistency ensures that your skin doesn't feel dry, and the fine beads help with exfoliation. So if you get any dead skin, any dry patches, it just gets exfoliated off when you use this cleanser. So if you have dry skin, if you have aging skin, and you find that a lot of cleansers seem to dry out your skin, this is a cleanser that you can try out. The second product in the range is the serum. The serum comes in a red bottle like that, and it's got a pump dispenser here. Now the serum is the one product that I have been using twice a day. In general, I find that the Regenerist range is slightly heavy for my skin. I don't really need a very dedicated anti-aging routine, and my skin is not very dry, so I feel if I use all the products together, my skin gets a little bit overloaded. So I try to balance it out. If I'm using the serum, I generally don't use the moisturizer from the same range, just to not overload my skin. But the serum has a pretty thick creamy consistency, so just by itself it feels quite hydrating on the skin. It's got some silicones in it, so it instantly smoothens out your skin as well and gives it quite a satiny feel. The moisturizer glides on very easily when you use this serum. I don't really have much of wrinkles or lines, so I can't really comment on how well this helps in sculpting the face, but it does make my pores look a bit smaller. It also just gives a nice lift to my skin, and I find that it helps in retaining the moisture in my skin. So if you're looking to start out with a serum that helps in firming up the skin a bit, helps in retaining moisture, something a step above a beginner's kind of a serum, this is something that you could try out. Even if you have slightly oilier skin and you're a little concerned about using very heavy anti-aging creams, you could just include the serum in your routine because it's not really very heavy on the skin, but it still does the job. So those are the first 2 products from the range. The second products are both creams. The first one is the Micro Sculpting Cream Moisturizer. It comes in a red tub like this, and this is something I have used in the past. The Micro Sculpting Moisturizer is a lightweight cream. It doesn't feel very heavy or very sticky, but it still does a really good job of nourishing the skin. I've had some pretty bad dry patches in the past, and this cream has worked really well for me. Apart from really intensely hydrating the skin, it also gives a smoother look to the skin. You would notice that almost instantly, and even over time, the skin feels a little firmer, a little smoother. And this cream doesn't have SPF, so it's just a general moisturizer that you can use in the day as well as the night. It has ingredients like glycerine, niacinamide, dimethicone, which all work together to give the skin a more smoother, hydrated and firmer appearance over time. Even if anti-aging is not really a concern, you're just looking for a really intensely nourishing moisturizer, you could give this one a try. And the last product in the range is the Regenerist Revitalizing Night Cream. And apart from the color, the packaging is almost identical to the Micro Sculpting Cream. Now the difference between the night cream and the Micro Sculpting Cream is that the night cream has slightly heavier texture. It feels a bit stickier, a bit thicker, and it doesn't completely absorb into my skin. I generally go for the Micro Sculpting Cream, but on days where my skin is feeling a bit dry, I like to use this night cream. While it does feel a bit thick and sticky in texture, it doesn't make my skin oily. It does leave a slightly satiny feel, but it doesn't feel greasy or oily. Just like the Micro Sculpting Cream, this is also intensely hydrating. It also adds instant smoothness to your skin. If you have any annoying dry patches or any areas which seem to feel a bit rough, rough. This just smoothens everything out, and you notice the difference right from the first application itself. The difference that I've noted in my skin is that when I wake up, my skin looks very hydrated, it looks very plumped, and it definitely looks a lot smoother. Like I mentioned, I don't have lines or wrinkles, but the difference that I see is in the pores. I have quite a few large pores in my inner cheeks and my nose, etc., and they seem to look a little minimized when I use this cream. Compared to the Total Effects range, this is more of a dedicated anti-aging line. The Total Effects range is nice for someone just starting out with anti-aging. Maybe they just want to include a couple of products in their routine, whereas the Regenerist range is a little more corrective in nature, and it helps in firming your skin, making your skin smoother, and if you have lines or wrinkles, it helps smoothen those out with consistent use. For my skin, I have noticed that it works really well in really intensely hydrating and nourishing the skin. I've had no issues with dryness ever since I've started using these products. Because they are slightly heavy for me when used all together, I like to just balance it out by using maybe one product at a time. If I had to recommend something, I would definitely recommend the Serum and the Micro Sculpting cream from this range. The cream is really very versatile. It's not too heavy in texture, it's not too light. It's the perfect consistency to suit normal to dry to even very dry skin. So that is my review of the Olay Regenerist skincare range. I hope you found this video helpful. If you've tried any of these products, let me know your comments in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all soon in my next one. Bye.